What is up, guys? It's your boy Alex, and welcome back to the Brave Lionheart channel, and we are back again with another reaction video. So here's something interesting about this. So this is a question that was constantly asked on my new channel, asking when am I gonna do more Super Mario Logan videos? Well, I was kind of contemplating that a little bit. See, the thing is, basically, because I know all the stuff that happened with him. I know that he is basically getting sued by Nintendo because of using the plushie characters. So he changed a few things around, made them all human characters. And there was a reason for that, because there was a video called The Human Potion, where Junior, Cody, and Joseph, and Bowser all took a human potion. And now they're humans and a bit creepy. Well, specifically, Bowser's creepy. And he basically had to change around the names a lot for some of the other characters, which is kind of awkward, but, yeah. I have been seeing some of the newer stuff, but I was just contemplating whether or not I should, do more reactions to that. But it took me a while to, think about it, and, I might as well get back to it, especially with some of the newer stuff. And specifically, we got an interesting one today. So, for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at SML movie Squid Game. Yeah, very awkward name. For those of you who don't know what Squid Game is, this is just going off the popularity of a popular Korean Netflix show of the same name. Which, of course, think of it like Hunger Games in Korea. Or, I'll try to explain the basic plot. People are basically in debt in Korea, and they lost a lot of cash, and now they have no way to get it back and pay people off and pay off their debts. So this mysterious company that wears these PlayStation symbol masks all bring them into this remote island and say that they'll compete in these in 5 different games where they could win up to 4.6 billion won. And that's the currency in Korea. And surprisingly, they're games of death. Well, more specifically, they're games made for kids, but if you end up failing the game, you end up getting killed, and you don't get the money. And surprisingly, it ended up being a really popular Netflix show, and actually one of my favorite Netflix shows. And seeing as how it was a show on Netflix, it gained popularity with other stuff. So, naturally, Logan and his crew basically wanted to make a parody of that. And that's what we're going to be reacting to today. So, let's not waste any time, and let's jump right in. Alright, we're ready to get this video started. So, not sure exactly how they're going to get this parody going, or how it's going to start off. But I guess we'll find out once we actually get started with it. So, let's not waste any time and jump right in, shall we? So, without further ado, let's dive right into SML movie Squid Game, and see exactly how this parody of it will go. Anyway, so, start the video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And of course, since it's in school, it always has to start off at Why You Dumb Elementary School. So, not sure exactly how they're going to do the games in this, but we'll see which ones they actually do, because there's a lot of games that I remember that they did in the show. And there were some crazy ones in there. I'm just going to fix my glasses so we can get this started. And yeah. I can see that Patrick failed. That's surprising. Yeah, so you can tell they're humans now, which might be weird for some people. But it makes sense, because some of the other characters were already humans. Like, I already saw one of the new characters. Oh yeah, there's 2 new characters, Roy and Penelope. Little T.
You failed, Jeffy. Oh, man.
It's pretty obvious that Jeffy would fail.
And of course you failed, Maury.
Whatever. I didn't even try.
All right, Junior. Here, your test. You failed.
Failed? My dad's totally gonna ground me.
Ha ha, Junior, you failed.
Shut up, Penelope.
And here you go.
You know, I think I'm starting to notice the pattern here a little bit.
Test of my life. This must be
Okay, yeah, I think I know what's going on. Alright, so definitely Jackie Chu probably failed them all so he can get them to play the Squid Games and basically, just kill off a lot of them. That's probably what I'm thinking. But yeah, this was different because they're not in debt. They're just, all failing. It would make sense because Penelope and Cody are like the only smart ones there. And that's saying a lot because a lot of the characters in this are not that smart at all. And surprisingly, they made Junior a lot dumber in this series. Same with Joseph.
Man, well, at least I don't have parents to check my grades.
Wow, that really does suck for you guys.
Yeah, no, Cody, you failed.
Only one in the class who didn't
Fail is what you did, Cody. Your test.
Yeah.
No, I don't fail. No, you must have graded this wrong. No, I was in a rush.
All right, stop your whining, Crass. You all fail, which means you're all done.
Come on, teacher, there must be some extra credit we can do. I have to wipe this F off my record. You could have at least just given me a big hard D.
Extra credit? I'm glad you said that, Cody, because I have a series of games we could play. And it's ironic because I'm Korean. But how would you, Crass, right to play the games?
Okay,
and
that's a
win
little
all the
awkward,
games?
but okay.
It's an A in the Crass for the whole year and no homework.
No homework for a year?
Games? I love games.
That's honestly a sweet prize for them.
We want to play! We want to play! We want to play!
Okay, good.
Oh, I see.
So the first game we're gonna play.
Who is that?
I want to know if they got that from somewhere or if they actually made that for a puppet. If they did, that's awesome.
He's gotta stay strapped because this street.
Okay, so they are going with like the first game being red light, green light.
Red right, green right. So what you're gonna do is everyone's gonna line up at the back of the class, and when I say green light, you're gonna run towards the board. But when I say red light, you're gonna stop. If you're moving when I say red light, then you're gonna get eliminated by getting shot with the Nerf gun. Okay? And whoever reaches the board is safe, but whoever doesn't is eliminated. So everyone, go to the back of the class. We're about to start.
Oh man, this is so cool. All I have to do is win a few games and I get no homework for a year.
Actually, I think it would be terrifying if they actually had made a puppet of that creepy like Korean girl in the show. Yeah, that would be terrifying. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up.
Shut up, Penelope! Yeah, shut up, Penelope. I'm gonna win this.
All right, let me repeat the rules. On green right.
Oh yeah, gotta repeat the rules.
When I say red
And I'm sure if one of them moves, they're basically dead.
you're gonna get eliminated with the Nerf gun. Okay, let's begin. Green right.
Oh, here we go.
Fast dude.
Red right.
Oh, little tease. Oh, hold on. Oh! Yeah, he's dead. He is basically dead.
Anybody moving? All right. Green right.
Oh,
Start walking, dude.
yeah, no one's gonna move.
I'm not moving.
Jumpy, are you gonna move?
No one wants to move. Yeah, just walk slowly. Well, bully's out.
All right, that's 2 dead so far. Green right.
Run towards the board! Run towards the board! I'm into the board. I'm safe.
Me too.
They didn't really last that long.
Dude, I'm so happy to be alive.
Yeah, me too.
All right, congratulations, Crass. You finished this round. Now go back to your desk and get ready for the next game. Get the dead bodies out of here and get the cookies ready.
Oh, the cookies. Yeah, I know what the next game's gonna be.
Yeah, just doing my neighborhood patrol since they took my cop car.
Oh no, Brooklyn
I
guy.
smell burning bodies? It smells like it's coming from inside this grill. Let's take a look. Jesus Christ!
What?
Holy guacamole!
Dude!
Jinkies! How'd that get in there?
Oh god.
Not good.
Dude!
Should really do something about this instead of all.
Come on, stop!
Okay, alright, they're already dead, but let's think about this. Okay, if I hide behind this grill, whoever put the bodies in there will probably...
Yeah, that's not gonna go that's not gonna go well for you.
Oh, dude, I don't want to play this anymore.
Me either. It's not worth dying.
But we have to play so that we.
Yeah, this could really be bad for them.
Died and failed.
Teacher, can we stop playing?
Yeah.
All right, Crass. This
Oh, yeah, I see the title of it. So that's the next game.
The majority of you have to vote to stop playing. So
Oh, yeah, the majority ruling.
You have to vote to not play the game anymore. So, who doesn't want to keep playing?
I don't want to play anymore. You can count me out.
Yeah, and I don't want to play anymore either.
But Junior, isn't your dad gonna ground you if you fail?
I guess you're right. When my dad sees my grades, he's pretty much gonna kill me anyway. I guess I'll keep playing.
I don't want to play anymore, because it's too crazy for me.
so they're doing the majority rule thing, and they're probably going to need one more vote to, quit playing the games. Considering Roy didn't want to play, Patrick didn't want to play, but Cody and them wanted to keep playing. So it's probably going to be down to Jeffy, and considering he doesn't like school and doesn't like homework, I'm assuming he's definitely going to want to keep playing. And another thing is, I feel even bad for Brooklyn Guy, because he's going to be in all this mess. Because in the show, there was a subplot of a detective trying to look for his brother who previously won the Squid Games. Surprisingly. I wonder how they're going to fit that in. Or, we'll just see how things go, because we're getting into the second game. I had to back up a little bit also.
Stop playing the games. Jeffy, what do you want to do?
Come on, dude. In the games. It's not worth not having homework for a year.
Wait, no homework for a whole year? I want to keep playing.
I figured, yeah.
Playing these games.
Yes!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, you guys suck. This isn't worth going
Great.
for.
Well, that
The
sucks.
next game we're gonna play is called Misfortune Cookies. So if you want
Yeah, of course. Okay, that's really weird. There's, no umbrella. Because apparently that was actually the hardest shape in the game. Yeah, basically, you get to have these pieces of cookies that has a shape on it. And you have to try and trace that shape out of the cookie without breaking it. And I'm sure they're already, explaining the rules a bit. But yeah, the umbrella's not on there because that's the hardest shape. So it either might be the circle that's the hardest shape or the star that's the hardest shape to, cut out. So, yeah. It's not going to go well for a lot of people.
these shapes, what shape would you pick? On the piece of paper in front of you, draw the shape of the cookie you would want.
Ooh, I want a circle cookie because Chips Ahoy cookies are circles.
That's very creative, Junior.
Ooh, I'm gonna do triangle like a Christmas tree.
Ooh, I'm gonna do a square because it reminds me of the box I'm gonna live in when I'm homeless.
You guys are all picking lame shapes. I'm gonna do the star cookie.
Oh, boy.
I think everyone's done drawing their
Wow.
shapes. Hey, you.
They actually made them! It's crazy because it's not a hard recipe, honestly.
chose a star because I am one. I'm cool.
I chose triangle because it looks like the tip of my pee-pee. Cookie.
Can we eat it?
No, Crass, you cannot eat the cookie.
Too late.
Oh, well, Patrick's dead. Oh, of course.
Cannot eat the
Those
cookie.
keep popping up for some
What
reason.
you do is cut the shape out of the cookie without breaking the shape. If you break the shape, you get eliminated.
No, come on. That's impossible. I got the hardest shape.
Oh, no, yeah, because yours is, smaller. So that's not good.
Looks like I'm moving to the next round.
Oh, where do I even start?
I did it! I did it!
I did it.
Wow.
Great. I'm really happy for you guys.
Oh, poor Cody.
Oh, yeah, that's not stressful at all.
Yeah.
I'm doing it, okay? Jeez, just...
All right, Cody, you got this.
oh, boy.
Come on, Cody. Come on. Ah, crap.
I love you, Ken.
Oh, dang! Cody's dead!
Okay, I'm trying. Oh, poor Cody.
Oh, that can't be good.
Jacket, dude. I broke mine. Can I have another one?
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen.
They did Roy.
Dang!
Hey, Roy.
I thought Roy was too cool to
So it's just down to Penelope, Joseph Jr., and Jeffy.
Pigtails.
I hope your cookie breaks.
What the frick, Junior? Just...
Teacher, I'm done.
Oh, well, Jeffy got it.
Now.
Yes, Crass, if you successfully get the shape out, you can eat the cookie.
Yes, dude. I'm
Oh, wow.
I'm not eating this. I don't know where it's been.
I bet they actually taste good, because I think they're just, made of, heated up sugar.
Junior!
Oh, I'm going.
Alright, come on, Junior, you got this. You can do it.
Out of the cookie, or else he's gonna blow your brains out.
Hurry, dude.
I'm hurrying.
Come on, buddy, you got this. Come on.
Hurry up, Junior!
Come on, I believe in you, dude. I don't want you to die.
Oh, boy. Come on, Junior.
I did.
Oh, nice.
Yes, dude.
Aw, man, I wanted it to break.
I move on to the next round.
Congratulations, Crass. 4 of you are moving on to the next round.
Oh, boy.
Dead bodies. All right, Crass, we're gonna take a quick break so I can get your next game set up. I switch seats.
Guys, what do you think the next game's gonna be?
Well, there's 4 of us, so maybe we'll play Foursquare.
No, dude. It's gonna be freeze tag, and if you get tagged, you die.
Yeah, you're already gonna be...
Wiener's gonna die, so you can go ahead and shoot me.
What, Jeffy? Oh.
Ah,
been doing this. Come here.
He's gonna have to put on that disguise, isn't he?
You're gonna need to pick a partner. So go ahead and choose
Oh.
someone to be partners with.
Pick a partner.
Partners. Uh-oh. Alright, so they're definitely skipping a lot of the games, unless this is gonna be the tug-of-war thing, and it's gonna be down to, like, whoever's team wins. Or unless this is probably the marble game that they're going with, because they skipped the tug-of-war thing for some odd reason. I guess because there wasn't enough students, they couldn't do the tug-of-war one. So now they're going to move on to the marble one, which that goal of the game, you actually had to get your opponent's 10 marbles so you could have 20. And the person without their 10 marbles, they would die. So, not really sure how that's going to work, but we'll see.
I know, Joseph, but what if the next game is to make a baby? I want to be partners with Penelope.
If that's the next game, go ahead and shoot me.
Dude, that's not kids. Pick me.
I guess you're right, Joseph. Let's be partners.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Nah, that means I get to be partners with a girl with boobies.
We got this.
Jeez, Jeffy.
No, me and Joseph are going to win.
Yeah.
All right, class. Now that you have your partners, let's start the next game. Wait, where'd my little guy go with the gun? Oh, damn it. Let me go see where he
Oh, boy.
Ugh, all right, I took that guy's suit. Oh, man, this thing's sick. I'm gonna wear it when I go skiing.
Hey, what's taking you so long?
I had to pee.
You're not supposed to talk. Come on.
What?
All right.
Yeah, it's that whole thing. Oh, gosh. Really?
Hey, jeez.
All right, class. So the next game.
Oh, I didn't even notice. That's the game they're doing with partners, heads or tails?
And then each
Oh, this is gonna suck.
And then you're gonna flip that quarter, and whatever side the quarter lands on, whoever had that side gets to live, and the other person gets shot by this guy.
But yeah, I was about to say, they're kind of doing the whole thing with how if you're a triangle, you can't, like, speak unless a superior is speaking to you.
I don't want you to die, dude.
Well, let's get this over with. What side you want?
Tails never fails.
All right, well, that means I'm heads.
Alright, let's see if Jeffy wins.
Well,
I can't see in this mask.
It's Tails, so I win.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, he's gotta kill. You gotta kill him, Brooklyn guy.
Shoot him! I won!
Like with this Nerf gun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's that gonna do? Jesus Christ! This is a real gun?
Yeah.
No. I'm shutting this shit down right now. All right, that's it. I'm not playing this game anymore.
That's probably not gonna work.
Okay, well, you see this remote control?
Yeah.
And you see that suit you're wearing?
Yeah.
Well, if I press this button on this remote control, that suit will self-destruct.
Well,
Well,
better hurry up and flip that coin.
Sorry about that, I just inhaled too much air.
That'll win.
What side would you choose?
Ooh, this is gonna be a tough decision for both of them.
So it doesn't really matter.
Help me choose.
Listen, kid, if I tell you what side to pick and you pick that one and then you die, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna have to live with that on my conscience, especially because I'm gonna be the one who shoots you.
Well, what if we both choose heads? Yeah, if we both choose heads and it lands on heads, can we both live?
Yeah, I like that.
What if they both pick heads and it lands on heads? Can they both live?
Then they're probably gonna have to keep.
one's got a big
Yeah, I was about to say they're gonna have to keep going.
You heard him. You gotta pick one or the other.
Oh, wait, what if when we flip the quarter, it lands on the side of the quarter? Like, it doesn't land on each side?
Yeah.
Oh. What if when they flip it, it lands on the side of the coin and not either of the other sides?
Well, by the off chance of that happening, you flip the quarter again.
They're not gonna get out of this. They're clearly not gonna get out of this, guy. You're not gonna get out of
It
it.
keeps landing.
I think he's gonna insist that.
And of course, this is why they're being really dumb and not thinking that, yeah, they can't get out of this. Well, only wanted to find out which one of them survives, so let's see who wins. I think Junior chose heads, and Joseph went with tails, so... I mean, tails landed for the last time, but again, it's a 50-50 chance, and let me just get rid of that. Sorry about that.
All right, flip the quarter.
And... Oh, God! Wow!
Well.
Wait!
Final two.
So they're not doing the Squid Game?
What's the next game gonna be?
Shut up!
Okay, that's weird.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. I just can't really see.
Now that I think about it, if this was the last game, it would be a very anticlimactic, like, final showdown with the last two characters that survived in the show.
Your final game is 1 round of rock, paper, scissors.
And it's down to Penelope and Junior.
Whoever loses gets eliminated. and the last person standing is the winner.
You ready, Junior?
Why is your hand in your skirt?
Because I don't want you to see what I picked.
Can I put my hand up your skirt to choose what I want?
Oh, just go.
What would you pick?
Listen, man, you're on your own this time.
All right, here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Oh.
Ew, why does your finger smell like fish?
Oh my God, I won!
Yeah, she won.
What is it? I can't see in this mask. This mask sucks.
He has paper and I have scissors.
No, this is rock.
That's not a rock, Junior.
Yeah, it is. It's a very flat rock.
No.
No, this is a flat rock.
Okay, listen, I'm getting tired of this.
No.
Oh my God, I won!
Yay, my daughter won!
What, Dad?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Wait, that's surprising. What the heck?
Signed up for this. Did you not hear the thing about the suit exploding?
Congratulations, Penelope! You're the winner of Squid Game! I don't know why it's called that, but you're the winner!
I can explain it at the end of the video more why it's called that.
No more homework.
Yay!
Congratulations, Penelope. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, so just go home and tell your mother that she is a fat cow and tell her to stop eating so much.
That's why you got divorced, Dad.
Yeah, it is. And now I'm gonna go home to my other wife I don't like.
Oh no.
Karen,
I forgot she was a character.
Dressed like a ninja.
it's just, I had a thing I had to do.
Well, how was your day, Boydie?
I just, you know what, I really just don't want to talk about it.
And, oh, all right. So before we end off the video and I give the answer to the SML question that it had, let me try to explain the last game in the series. Again, this will also be a spoiler for anyone who has not watched the Netflix series, which I highly recommend you watch it on Netflix. It's a really good show. So basically, the last game that the last two survivors get to play was, of course, called Squid Game. And it was a Korean kids game where your whole goal of the game was to get around the squid, around the lines of the squid that's drawn in the sand, and basically get to the center part of the squid without getting, blocked by the defender too much. So there's two offenses. There's the attacking and the defending side. And surprisingly, there are different ways you can defend. But also, if you get to a certain spot and actually get past the defender, you'll be able to do something that's known as an Inspector Royale, which basically means that, well, first of all, the whole game, you have to hop on one leg in order to get to halfway to the other side of the squid, so that way you can use both your legs to run. It's kind of confusing. They explain it in the first episode, and then you're thinking, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a game that they have to play at some point in this show. Something like that. But anyway, yeah. So the SML question asked, which shape of the cookie would I choose? I would probably either choose the triangle or the circle, considering that in the actual show there was an umbrella shape that the main character picked and didn't realize that it was the hardest shape in the entire game. So it was kind of hard. In fact, what would help it make it easier is to put moisture on the cookie, so that way it'll be easier, to trace out and stuff. Or cheating, basically, by using a lighter that you sneak in, or that someone else sneaks in. Something like that. But anyway, yeah, guys, there you go. That is my reaction to SML movie Squid Game. It was alright. I still miss the older videos, mostly because they were definitely a lot funnier. But there was some funny stuff in this one. Jeffy's still a funny character. Junior, they basically made the stupidest character in the series. That's a fact. Same as Joseph. So the only smart characters that you could honestly turn to are Cody or Penelope or possibly Roy. And believe me, there's an episode where he actually does say his full name, and I'm not going to say it. But anyway, yeah. So if you guys want me to react to more SML videos, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will try to see if I can. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to never miss a new video. With that being said, I will see all you awesome guys and gals later. Bye-bye!